everyone. Welcome to this very special video of my channel where I apply to nursing school again. If you've never seen me before, hello, my name is Sarah. I make YouTube videos about being in college, being a pre-nursing student right now, but my overall channel is about me documenting my nursing school journey. Today, like I said, I'm applying to nursing school again. This is round 2 of applications. Super fun. I attended a Zoom meeting for my school, hopefully future nursing schools information session. And I found out last year that close to 1,000 students applied, which is crazy for a community college, and then 56 students per campus got in. So that's like crazy competitive. So I don't feel too bad that I got denied because that's, okay, so yeah, this particular school is like crazy competitive. However, they don't have like prerequisites per se. They kind of do, because like, oh no, we don't have prerequisites, like this isn't required for your admission, but at the same time, like if you don't take them, you might not get in, kind of a thing. So this year I'm gonna have most of those like prereq, and I say that very loosely, prerequisite courses done. So if you've been following me, you would know that I pretty much have everything in place. I just have to study for the T's, which I have started doing. It's my first week studying. I think I'm gonna take the test November 21st, which is in like 6 weeks. So yeah, so let's apply. And I don't want this to be like super boring, so I'm gonna just run through everything like kind of quick. Wow, okay, so this is a little bit different from last year from what I remember. So last year it only let you have 2 options. So you could only either do like RN for one campus, RN for the other campus, or you could do one RN campus and apply for the LPN program. Now it looks like I can apply everything all at once. I can do all 3 options, which is so nice. I don't have to choose. Okay, so if I do all the T's, that laugh sounded like a seagull or something, I don't know. But if I do all the T's, that means that I can be in a program this time next year, which I would just be happy to be doing anything. Obviously, my target is RN, but if I don't get into the RN program, I would be perfectly fine doing the LPN certificate program. So I don't know, this seems like really cool. Let's see, let me just make sure that I'm doing everything right. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got everything right. I'm gonna just look over my personal information to make sure that I didn't mess anything up. Let's see. Guys, I'm gonna submit it. Oh my God. Guys, I did it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take a little screenshot of this page. Just so I have all the information, because it's sometimes like kind of hard to find stuff with this school. So just want to make sure I have everything. Very nice. Oh my gosh, guys! I applied to nursing school. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe, guys, we're doing this. Like, this is season 2. It's round 2 of nursing apps. Okay, so that's done. Now I need to take the T's. I need to finish my prereq, but not prereq classes. And then I will hear a decision back in April. which is in like 6 months. So it's like a long freaking waiting game. I am a lot more hopeful this time around than last year, because I wonder if I can show you what the rubric looks like. So let's see if I can get it. Hold on. Hold on. So like, if you've seen my other videos, I keep talking about this like rubric of how they like admit students, and I'm going to show you like what it looks like. Okay, so I don't know if you can like see this right. Hopefully you can. I'll just like show you my computer screen. So hopefully this isn't like backwards. So basically, this is how they admit students, right? Everyone starts on a scale. Everyone starts at a 0, and you work your way up in points up to 100. And so on one side, oops, sorry, this is the RN program, like here, and then this side is the LPN program. So basically what happens is you take the T's, depending on how well you do on that. If you get a 90 in every category, you would earn 48 points. No. Yeah, you would earn 48 points for each, okay. So sorry. So so it starts with your overall score. If you get between like an 80 and a 92, you get 20 points. And then if you get above a 92, you get 25. And then for each individual score, if you score between a 90 and a 99, you get 12 points. If you score between an 80 and 89, you get 10. 70 and 79, you get 8. 60 and 69, you get 7. And then 50 and 59, you get 1. That's for each section. So you have like a max score of like 48 points for each subsection, if that makes sense. So your T's total is going to be 73 points. And then the extra 2 points, which makes it 75, is if you only take the T's once, they give you an extra 2 points. And that's for the RN program. So last year I got an 86 overall, and I had one section, my math section, was above a 90. I had 2 sections in the 80s and then 1 in the 70s. So my overall score last year was like a 60 for the T's, and then yeah, like a 62 for the T's, because I only took the T's once last year. And then the rest of the 25 points that brings you up to 100 is your relevant coursework, which for most people are prereqs. However, like I said earlier, they're not prereqs because they're not required for admission. They just help you get into the school, because these are technically classes that are built into the program. That these are just like required for graduation, but not required for admission to the program. So the classes are, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll just like list them off. Anatomy and Physiology 1, Anatomy and Physiology 2, Standard Freshman Composition, Introduction to Literature, Microbiology, and Statistics. So if you get an A in each of those classes, you get 4 points per class. So that would bring you up to 24 points. So, that would give you 99 points out of 100 if you did, 90 and above on all of your T stuff. And then the extra 1 point comes from more relevant coursework, but these aren't weighted the same. Psychology, American History, Western Civilization 1 and 2. That's grouped together. And then Biomedical Ethics. Each of those is just one. It's like 0.5 of a point just for completion. You just need a state. You just need credit for that class, and that gives you 100. So it sounds really simple. However, last year I didn't have time to take all these classes. I applied knowing that there's a good chance I wasn't going to get in. I still wanted to obviously try. And I thought, because I did relatively well in my T's, I had good odds, definitely better odds than someone who got all C's in their classes and did not do all the T's. It's just that it's so competitive, So if I get a 90 or higher in each of my T subsections, and I get A's in these classes. The only class that I'm missing is microbiology. So I can have about a 95 out of 100. No, a 93, because I'm getting points deducted because I withdrew from anatomy in the spring. Even though I was passing, I had an A. Just wanted to put that out there. I had an A at the time. Doesn't matter. They're taking 2 points away. But if I only take the T's once, they give me 2 points. I like make it up, but I'm at net 0 basically. So 93 out of 100, which sounds good. If I don't get in with all A's and a 90 on my T's, I quit. No, I'm kidding. At that point, I would need to take microbiology to give me a 97. And then I would need to take Western, Civ 1 and 2, and Biomedical Ethics to give me a 98 out of 100. And at that point, I better freaking get in. Round 3. Could you imagine applying to nursing school 3 times and like not getting in? That would suck. So hey, you know, there's that. And then I'm also being, I'm also being considered for the practical nursing program. T's score works a little bit differently. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm definitely, okay. So, interesting. Okay, so the point thing works a little bit differently. So for the RN program, you pretty much need like a 90 or higher. For the LPN program, you get 27 points if you get in between a 75 and 100. Okay, and then you get 10 points per section if you get in between an 80 and 100. Which I would do just, even if I did the exact same as last year, even if I did worse than last year, I would still get max points for my T's. That would give me 67 points. Additional 2 points if you only did 1 attempt, so that would be 69 points. And then my coursework, okay, I would get 4, 4, 4, 4. My coursework's already done for LPN. So I'm at an 80, I would be sitting at like an 85, 83, because they take away 2 points because I withdrew from anatomy 1. And then the rest of the 15 points comes from work experience. So they give you 15 points if you worked as a CNA, 10 points if you worked in the healthcare field for at least 1 year, and then 5 points if you worked as a worked in the healthcare field without direct experience for at least 1 year. Okay. I don't really get any of those. So, oh well. So this one I would have 83 out of 100, which doesn't sound bad. But like, I don't know. Who knows? So there you have it. There is me applying to nursing school, and I hope you like this video.